We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Rockets, here with their Houston fans, then back on the road. 10 games back from the top spot. They're still jockeying for position.
Well, it's hard not to like what they've been showing us lately. I mean, very solid basketball across the board. You can point to a lot of different areas where this team has been outstanding.
And that's why they've been winning so many of these games. I mean, they're just well-rounded. They get the job done on both ends. And when you're clicking like that as a unit, you're going to create problems.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Victor Oladipo is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the three.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Left side, Jones. And the rejection by Ibaka. And Oladipo kicks to Adams. Back to Oladipo, beyond the arc. The shot misses. And it's Houston the other way. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Screen by Ibaka. Durant with a wide-open look. Rockets with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season. Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And it's Freak missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Capella sends it back. Harden kicks to Freak. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Ibaka. Oladipo against Harden. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Oladipo dishes to Adams. Shot's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Freak. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against San Antonio.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
Here is Durant following the basket by Freak. Oladipo for 3, but they recover it. Durant, the pass to Adams. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that's an aggressive move to the hoop and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, beautiful kickback led him into the dunk perfectly.
Harden, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Booker, he's checked in for Capella.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That one wide left. Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. The kick out to Westbrook. And he slams it down right on top of Terrence Jones.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's Durant on the wing from outside the arc, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Ibaka, no luck.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Harden kicks to Freak. Back to Harden. To the inside. Here's Harmon. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And stolen by Freak. The shot misses. Nice D from Oladipo.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The pass to Durant. With the fadeaway. Good. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Kevin, that's beautiful. With the guy all over him, the fadeaway was about the only option he had, and he cashed in on it.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
For the Rockets, Brewer is checked in for Hollis Thompson. Then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and James Harden subbed in for McDaniels. Then for the Thunder, Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And Russell Westbrook has subbed in for Green. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston, Harmon in at point guard. Trevor Booker is out there with Brewer. Then it's Harden, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He finished with 36 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by Houston. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for Brewer. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Oladipo, he's checked in for Payne. Thompson against Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. And Oladipo, here we go. Adams. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Adams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder. Freak dishes to Booker. The 9-footer's on the mark. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Oladipo. Defense right on him. Back to Westbrook. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on James Harden. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jump.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists. He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those. It's been a nice game for Freak. He's got 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And both free throws good from Freak. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right side, Westbrook. He dishes it to Oladipo. Harden grabs the miss. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And when things started to go wrong for them in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Greg, the problem to me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Oklahoma City, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Larkin, he's checked in for Houston. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Stolen by Durant. Now here's Waiters, guarded closely. He feeds it to Oladipo. They set the pick. Passes it to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Second shot opportunity, and it's Adams getting it to go. Adams has got 9 points now in the quarter.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to the second chance points.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. Houston making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Ibaka comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Gerald Green in for Waiters. That one misses for Booker. The Thunder leading by 6. It's Durant on the wing. The dish now to Ibaka. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And Jones sends it back. Larkin, the pass to Booker. Now here's Freak, guarded by Green. Larkin kicks to Freak. Great tee that time from Green.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Durant. Feeds it to Westbrook. It's stolen by Jones. Thompson in the corner. It's tipped. He kicks to Freak. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Freak. He's got 12. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thompson against Durant. Here's Harmon. Green with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
You're horrible, Houston.
All right, Houston, coming to the court on your own. So for the Rockets. Brewer is checked in for Hollis Thompson. McDaniels comes in for Freak. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint. It's stolen by Jones. Dishes to Freak. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Left side, Durant fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Harden against Westbrook. Kicks to Adams. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Jones. Rockets trail by 16. Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up. The feed to Harden. Shoots from the baseline. Another miss by Harden.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference. And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
The Thunder leading by 14. And Oladipo kicks to Durant. And Thompson sends it back. And a wide-open look for Freak. And he's good on the 3-ball. Freak's got 17 now.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Oladipo kicks to Durant. And Durant gets double-teamed. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Screened by Ibaka. The wide-open look here for Oladipo. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
It looks like he took that last 3 a little personal.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, Greg. You saw it in his eyes. I mean, heck, that was a payback shot right there. I don't think there's any doubt.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your Rockets Power Dancer.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Russell Westbrook. First in steals, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And I think we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. I mean, he maximizes every possession and just shreds defenses.
And the Rockets making a change here. Larkin's checked in. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Freak. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Adams. He dishes it to Waiters. Durant, the pass to Adams. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Adams has got 15 points.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Larkin kicks to Capella. It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Jones.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
The shot from 20 feet away. Harden, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Inside.
Whoa! Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Durant gets it to go.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They have got to figure it out.
Another miss by Houston.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
1:53 left here in the third quarter. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
And he could be the guy.